couldn't make it over. What really got me to quit was my little sister. I saw her vaping. So I was back in the mountain, but this time she was up there with me. It's weird what you can do for others that you won't do for yourself.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Right now at 11, we're seeing chaos at some checkpoints as fire evacuees try to get home. The warning to residents, know your zone before you show up.
Helping our communities recover and rebuild, how we're showing the world we are SoCal strong.
And we're feeling a big change in the weather. We'll tell you how it's going to help the firefight before the next round of winds show up. Good morning. This is Eyewitness News at 11 a.m. We're live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Philip Palmer.
And I'm Giovanna Lotta. Even though some people who've been evacuated since the Palisades fire began are now allowed to return home, there's still a long road ahead, both for thousands of other neighbors and for investigators.
Eyewitness News reporter Nico Kazori is live at a checkpoint in Brentwood with the very latest. Nico, what are you seeing?
Good morning, Philip and Giovanna. That's right. So some residents who had to evacuate are getting the green light to come back to their neighborhood if they're in specific zones like this one here in Brentwood. But not everyone is able to go back just yet. Now, yesterday, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department announced the repopulation of communities impacted by the Palisades fire. Of course, there are strict guidelines as at the checkpoints when approaching the roadblock. Residents, they must provide their photo ID, proof of residency, and other documents to be granted access into the zone. And since it's still an active investigation, it's not one agency that decides, but the collective list, such as Water and Power, gas companies, the fire department, as well as other agencies. They're tentatively expecting to open up even more zones to residents only in the Palisades area. That's going to be a little bit later today at noon. And for one Crestwood Hills resident, it's been a smooth process and more of a reminder of the dangers and reality of living in fire-prone areas, making sure he has an evacuation plan in place. But one Mandeville Canyon resident is left frustrated why he can't return to his home.
Everyone talks about preparedness for this kind of thing, and having lived through one where I had 10 minutes to get my wife and children out of a house, that was awful. But this time I had like several hours to think about it. I don't know there's so many factors in going and thinking about how to evacuate one's home. But I would encourage everyone to at least, just write down a list of the important things. You don't even have to have them all together, but just a list.
My home is safe. The total Mandeville Canyon has not been burned. Is outside of the burnt area and of the burnt perimeters.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why they should hold the residents back and not letting them to survey their homes and pick up medication or other feeding the animals.
And here at the checkpoint on Sunset and Kenter, the issue that we have been seeing this morning is so many people show up and they're trying to get back into these neighborhoods. The agencies here, they're letting some people get by because, of course, they have the right kind of documentation. But others, they're from nearby neighborhoods and they're trying to get in. They don't know their zone. So, of course, we're seeing a lot of frustration out here. We're seeing some people getting turned away. The most important thing to know is your zone, and ways to do that. You can go to lacounty.gov or lafd.org and make sure you know your zone and when you are able to go back to your neighborhood. Live in Brentwood, Nico Kazori, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Nico, thank you. And new numbers from the Eaton fire in Altadena this morning. The fire is now 65% contained and evacuation orders and warnings are still in place. Some evacuations were lifted yesterday. Only residents with valid proof of residence will be allowed through the checkpoints. Sheriff deputies have arrested 36 people in the Eaton fire zone. Meantime, the search continues for the 18 people who are still missing from both the Palisades and Eaton fires. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll have a live report from Altadena.
The Pasadena Unified School District, which was greatly impacted by the Eaton fire, has now announced a reopening plan for its students. About 50% of its staff, teachers, and students were impacted or lost their homes. Schools located further from the fire are expected to reopen first. The goal is for all students to return to in-person learning by the end of the month. The district says 10 tons of debris have already been removed from campuses, and each campus will only reopen after environmental testing. At 2 this afternoon, the district will host an event for district families and staff at Pasadena City College. And UCLA is set to reopen for in-person classes on Tuesday. The university switched to remote learning last week after the Palisades fire could be seen from campus. Most of the 22,000 on-campus students voluntarily left as a precaution. The school's chancellor says the campus is ready to shift back to normal operations, but that it will remain on alert for any change in the fire conditions.
A commitment from our colleagues from Good Morning America to help Southern California through this difficult time.
GMA anchors were scattered across fire-torn parts of Southern California, shining a light on our area to help raise funds to help survivors. Eyewitness News reporter Nick Garcia from our sister station in Fresno has more.
Good Morning America from Southern California with the massive relief efforts underway. Southern California's strength and resilience on full display Friday morning for Good Morning America SoCal Strong. Robin Roberts, Michael Strahan, and Ginger Z joined correspondents Matt Gutman and Kana Whitworth in Altadena on a mission to help survivors rebuild.
Rebuilding. We're not going anywhere. I don't care who it is. All my family, we are staying. We got electricians in the family. We got carpenters in the family. We're rebuilding.
He and his extended family all lived within about 2 miles of each other in Altadena until the ferocious flames of the Eaton fire tore through their homes. GMA now helping them get started on their rebuilding journey.
Our organization, in partnership with Bethany Frankel's Be Strong and Stable Road Foundation, we're going to give each one of your households $15,000 today. So that's a total of $135,000.
Robin and Michael speaking with our Tony Cabrera.
I just think the resilience of this community, you come in with certain feelings of sadness, but when you see things like that, it gives you hope and puts a smile on your face.
The devastation, yes, is just mind-boggling. The spirit of the people, and I mean that sincerely, and to think just the short amount of time that this has happened, but it's hard to put your mind around what you are experiencing day in and day out.
The show was also a moment to pause and appreciate the around-the-clock work of firefighters.
This is the time when people need a pick-me-up. They're tired, they are beyond the shock part, and now it's the reality, and we would like to highlight the local heroes.
Some of those heroes also lost their homes, like these 5 firefighters.
You have to keep going, that's something that, I came back into the city and saw that the fires were still going, and, I needed time to be with my family and spend time with my family. That was a priority, but, I had to also give time to my community and work with get back to the community, work with the coworkers.
The emotional morning, the first of many as GMA promises to see LA through this disaster, reminding everyone to be SoCal Strong. Nick Garcia, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
It is amazing to see the international interest in what's going on here, and that's highlighted by GMA's presence today. Tony Cabrera talked to the crew, but right now he's talking about our weather as we look forward to the weekend.
Yeah, it was so cool talking with Michael and Robin and Ginger about, everything going on here and their support for us here in Southern California. It really is an awesome thing, and they're putting it on the national stage for everybody else to help us out here in Southern California. So those donations continue to come in, but weather-wise, we have some great news. We have shifted from offshore flow, those Santa Anas, to onshore flow today. That's what brought the marine layer clouds for many areas this morning, and that's what's leaving these clouds up above downtown LA right now. We have patchy clouds out there, but along with this onshore flow, where temperatures are going to be cooling down, today's going to be like the coldest day in the next 7, where it's 57 right now downtown. Relative humidity is way better today compared to what we've seen this week. We saw single-digit numbers in Southern California. Now, 59% in Ontario, 73% in Beaumont, 62% humidity in Van Nuys, 58 towards Oxnard. We zoom in a little bit more. Pasadena, 64%. That's near the Eaton fire there. And then towards Malibu, 80% relative humidity. So that is significantly helping in this firefight. Not just the winds, but the relative humidity. Temperature-wise, cooler. Low 60s for downtown LA into our valley spots. A little bit cooler in Inland Orange County, 59. Inland Empire, about 57 degrees today. Beaches, 58. Mountains, 46. High desert, about 62 degrees. The low desert, 69 degrees. So that's good news for this weekend, but Sunday into Monday, we're going to start shifting back towards that offshore flow. In Santa Ana, they look like they're returning. Philip, Giovanna, we'll talk about that coming up.
We don't want to hear about that, but yeah, thank you, Tony. We'll stay on top of it, of course. So many companies are stepping up to help those impacted by the fires. The big announcement from Uber Eats and Postmates this morning.
But despite all the good that is happening, certainly there is